Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, one and all. Fully Geek Pod, episode 251. Full squadron inside, hopefully for the whole episode.
I'm here now, man. I'm like, yeah.
Right, Before he disappears, I'm Nate the man to know. Who are you?
I'm the one kiss twist.
Listen to me.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm Richie Rich.
I'm Merv.
I was talking to you, to be honest. I was talking to you, Merv. Sorry, Money Ma. Money Ma, your camera's looking crispy today. I respect it.
Jeez.
Shit, I appreciate that, boys. I've had this
Jeez.
camera for
What's
so
that,
long.
8K?
I've start using it.
Was that 8K?
26.
Okay, that's
How
not
much is it?
That's not a divided by
Total
4.
plan.
He said 26. I was like, I don't know, bro.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, it's just standard HD.
You know, the funny thing is, this reminded me of stuff because I was outside jet spraying my yard, didn't it? Out of the front of the yard, just jet spraying the windows and jet spraying the car and whatnot, yeah. So neighbor walked past, goes, "Oh, what's the force of this jet spray?" Blah blah. Okay, I was like, brother, I don't know, man. It says 120. It says 120, and that's decent for me. That's he's asking all these technical questions, but I was like, I don't know, man. It's 120, isn't it?
Where did you get the jet spray from?
Amazon. Mr. Go Amazon.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you just use it like through the window? Like, what do you use it for?
I use it for. It helps clean like the patio, not patio.
The driveway,
the garden, your driveway, garden, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? The windows, the car, everything.
No, I wanted to get one. That's what I'm saying, but I just need to know, like,
it's so useful, man.
One proper broke, man. I'm not happy.
Yeah, but old one broke down, so we've got a new one this summer.
Even though when the concrete, like when the concrete just looking all like dark, grey,
fungi-ish, and you just spray it up.
It's like you have those soap adverts where it's like this one, that one, like completely different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the Bosch one, Bosch 120.
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
That's the yellow one, isn't it?
No, it's green.
That's what I meant. I'm colorblind.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Cartridge.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Karsha, whatever it's called.
Okay.
So old.
I wanted to be an electrician like my dad. I couldn't.
So your one, is your one got like a separate thing that you hold?
Yes, it's got the gun handle one, but it's got different attachments in it.
Yeah. But is it? And it's got the yellow thing it plugs in.
Yellow thing.
Like the water, the water feeds off of the water mains, and does it go into
hose?
Something?
Yeah, so you plug the hose to the tap, and then you attach that into the jet spray. Yeah.
All right, cool. Ask the missus to send me the one that you got.
So just go to his house and do a demonstration, innit, and leave it there.
No, because I'll go and get it beforehand. Like I wanted one. Like the plan was over the holidays, like to get the kids to learn to wash the cars and them things there. You know what I mean? Like earn a little pocket money, them kind of foolishness. But like I want one.
Washing cars is the worst thing.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
No, but I feel like with a jet spray, it's not that bad.
I've done it with a jet spray, but I'm still the worst one.
Because jet spray. Because I got the whole wax and clean spray, so that's why we got different attachments in it. So you got like the bottle that you can attach. So you put like a wax sheen thing in the bottle, and you attach it to the spray in it. So you use that first to spray all over the car in it, and then you jet spray it. But you got to wipe it afterwards and stuff.
Yeah, you have to do it quick.
You have to do it quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do the wax thing on it. I don't think the car's supposed to have the wax on it no more. But all right, cool. I'll look anyway. Sorry, Richard. I know Richard seemed like he was a bit bored of the conversation.
No. Do you know what it is? Now I know how Murph feels when you guys talk about football, innit? I'm just like,
this is the same guy that
this is the same guy that talks about acts
and cutting trees down.
Right. This is a common conversation for us guys, you know.
The thing is, I fully could have got involved, but I chose not to.
Exactly.
You have a jet spray.
With your garden as well, bro.
Got one as well.
You got one as well.
If I tell you the story, I'm just gonna get angry. There's no point in me talking about it. I don't want to get angry today. I want to be calm.
Angry, bro.
No, it's okay.
Because then I'll know whether I can get a cheaper one or a more expensive one, depending on how your one broke.
Okay, and I swear it's gonna be quick. Basically, I bought my one right from Amazon, some yellow one. It's still in there, right? and I didn't use it for the first year because obviously, I moved in the house about 4 years ago. So I didn't use it. I kept it there in the side. So I thought, okay, do you know what? This is the time to use it. Started using it. I thought, this is powerhouse, cleaning the floor and everything. Then I seen smoke out of it. I was thinking, why's there smoke coming out of it? I thought, okay, let me turn it off, reconnect everything. Maybe it was just me. Then turn it on again and hoping I heard a big bang. I thought, okay, cool. I'm gonna go to Amazon. Why is my warranty finished the day after I started using it? Obviously, I was so upset. I sent a complaint letter, email. Yeah, that part of my life. So anyway, that was it, and I just don't want to talk about it no more.
There's a valuable lesson in this.
Your mic's a bit foggy,
Foggy?
That's better now. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but I was quite frustrated. The box is still there, the device is still there, and it's clean cut. But I'm gonna buy another one.
No,
Saying you buy cheap, you buy twice.
No, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. No.
I mean, it wasn't make.
It was the same Karchi. Is that Karchi?
Oh, my bad.
It was the same one, but it was just I purposely got an additional cover, but it only lasted 2 years. And the day I started to use it, I didn't realize when I went into the app, it says expired, and I phoned them up. They didn't even care. And what's funny, they don't sell that particular one no more anyway, for some strange reason.
I wonder why.
I know.
All right, cool. I'll try and get one. So thank you very much for that. Because you know what it is? Like, you see, like, sometimes you see, like, little cobwebs and that just appearing.
Yeah, straight.
Say cobwebs?
I fully aim for the spiders as well,
Yeah. Why the spider the other day in front garden tried to make one big long web from the next door's garden, like their dustbin, to my bush? Pause. Like the
whatever. To catch those insects, man.
Bro, I burned it. Bro.
I see wasp in the sky. I'm shooting it down, bro.
Way
Anyway.
to go. They're in half.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, how has everyone been, man? How is everyone? How is like everyone doing, man? Everyone's good?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, all good, bro.
All good.
August, September blues, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though I'm still working, it's like everyone's just going back to school and it's like summer's over.
Yeah, no.
I've still got a whole 2 weeks, bro. I don't know what you lot are dealing with.
Oh, for you.
There are 2 whole weeks, bro. That's 14 days.
Yeah, but this summer seems to be quick. It seems it's a quick summer.
The wind down.
I'm glad you lot hear that, bro, because you lot always want to talk about how long the summer is. We've got to look after our own kids. Oh my God, what's going on in life? You teachers, you take the piss.
Look, you can never be happy, innit? That's the gist of it.
All I know is that I want to personally say, go on record to say, before the summer came, everyone was on some, we're not going to have a summer. It's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights like it was going to be the second coming of Noah's Ark. And I think the weather's been decent over the holidays.
Yeah. I know. They did say that, innit? But
they was on some like proper, like it was just going to be horrible. But it's been all right, man.
No, it's been decent.
The summer hasn't been great, right? Let's be honest.
No, it hasn't been great, but it's been decent.
No, you've been rocking shorts every day.
I do that in winter anyway.
Fair enough.
But I think summer came from a summer holiday aspect of things. The summer started coming maybe 3 weeks into the holidays or 2.5 weeks.
Bro, we're only 4 weeks into the holidays. How could it be 3 weeks into the holidays?
I don't think this summer's been that great. I mean, there's been a few hot days, but generally it's been like overcast. It's been warm, but it's not been summer.
It hasn't been cold.
Makes sense.
It hasn't been cold.
I kind of covered that with it's been warm.
Well, I'm seeing 2 men wearing hoodies, so
I don't understand what's going on. I spoke to both of them.
No, I'm baking this. I'm baking.
No, I'm saying, Marlon looks like he's going to turn off the camera in a minute and take off the hoodie.
I was thinking about it, bro.
And Richard is just trying to be. He's going to be ignorant of it now.
I'm not hot. At all.
I took off the hat a second ago.
Must be like this.
All right. Well, Merv, I know you weren't here for our last episode towards the end. Was you happy with the top 10 list? I heard some of you lot have been getting some feedback and some snapbacks about the top 10 lists.
I was happy. I mean, I guess if not everyone watches Sopranos, isn't it? But I would have liked to have seen it as a top 10 to fit in with the rest of the world.
What's the top 10? That's how you do
it. The number one. I mean, the number one. But you know, it's cool. I really enjoyed it, man. Really enjoyed listening to it. Like, I was vexed. My connection wasn't there.
How dare you put Heroes at 16, bro? How dare you?
The thing is, yeah, when I heard that, I was like, oh, these guys are gonna sacrifice me. You know what it is. That's why. You know why I put it at 16. Season 3 just let it down, isn't it?
100%.
I feel like everything
that's where his dad came in, right?
No, I think 2 is when his dad came in.
Season 3 was the circus.
Yeah, the circus one.
No, that was the season.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't season 3.
That was season 3.
That was the last season.
Season 3 was like circus was like season 4 or 5.
No, there was 3 seasons.
No.
There's at least 4.
You might be right, though. Well, yeah, either one. Yeah, the last season is the one that ruined it. The one where
that's like with every show. That's like with Game of Thrones. That's like with this bear. Like the last season was
with Game of Thrones, which is why it went my number one. It still competed side winning. So I was basically basing it like I can't just base it on 3 good series and then one like it has to be, you know. No, but it had a lot of competition, man. A lot of competition.
All right.
Okay.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Apologies. Anything happening in the news recently? I know the Premier League is back and football has started again. And
Tottenham drew against Leicester.
They finished 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
Yep.
I turned it off because I knew he was doing the pod, so I turned it off.
Jamie Vardy forever.
But I'm glad football's back. To be honest, it's been a welcome back.
Yeah, man, it's been a hole in my life. I tell you.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna. I'm gonna start being miserable for 9 months, bro.
I'm gonna wait for 2 months.
I'm gonna lie to you, miserable for 9 months.
9 months. That's how long it's been gone for.
No, that's how long it is. That's how long the season is.
Oh, that's the same.
Give or take. It's like September to May, August to May.
All right.
So I'm saying I'm going to be miserable for 9 months. Like it's football is one of them things. It's a
emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, like when you're up, you're up. When you're down, then it just takes something stupid like a Jamie Vardy equaliser to annoy you. Do you know them kind of things? It's long.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of stuff in the news, but the news is depressing, so I'm not really going there at the moment. But next week or before the next episode will be the Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah.
Is anyone making their way down to Notting Hill Carnival 2024?
Anyone.
Potentially.
Yeah, you coming, Rich?
Potentially.
Come on.
Pause on the comment. Sorry. You will be forwarding to the destination where the carnival will be.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Who are you going to go with?
We're doing a Sunday.
Pardon?
Are you going to family?
They're not ready for a carnival like that, bro.
Why Sunday then? Why are you going to Sunday?
Sunday's family day, though. That's why.
Family day. It's nice, in and out, innit? I don't need to. On Monday, first of all, Monday, Tuesday I go back to work, innit? So I would rather do it on a Sunday, chill. I can do what I'm doing, and on Monday I still got Monday just to kind of recover. Do you get what I mean?
Sense.
Yeah, I usually take a Tuesday off, to be honest.
Oh, what, you're going to get lit?
Me?
Me?
No, Rich.
No.
Oh, no, because the reason why you said like you're having the Monday off to relax, to recover.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? I don't look. You know what it is? Bank holiday Monday is bank holiday Monday for me to chill. Like I'll think of it as a Sunday. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would rather just go on a Sunday than chill on a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, I guess we're not going to be recording next Monday then, guys.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We can have a week off. It's all right.
Yeah. Sorry. For those. All right. Cool. Well, yeah. Also, another landmark is happening this week. What's that, Mr. Kiss Twist?
Oh, yeah. Just another trip around the sun, man. Another trip around the sun. You know.
Or if Marley Marl's talking, sun around the earth.
I like that, Nate. Take notice, man. I like that shit.
So how young will you be?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, we don't need to
Don't
know
say
all
it.
that, man. Just know man's aging gracefully, innit? That's all, man.
Okay.
Every year we give thanks. We give thanks to the Lord above, man. That's it, man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, I hope you have a glorious day when the day comes.
Thank you,
Yep.
bro.
Big up, bro. Big up.
Pick up yourself. All right. So trailers. Is there any new trailers, Mr. Merv?
Not that I can see really. Hold on. Only that trailer that you sent me.
No, that was just a trailer of a show that I was watching.
I don't think there was.
Snow White.
Oh no, that was all part of the Disney D23.
I was playing anyway.
Yeah, but no, I haven't really. No trailers have really kind of popped out to me.
Okay.
What about that thing that Mitch put in the group? I didn't watch it though, but it's a DC. It's a Sony film, right? What's his name?
What's the stack?
Marvel character.
Kraven the Hunter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They did a second trailer. Yeah. That seemed pretty decent. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't trust Sony no more, you know.
Do you know what? It's R-rated and it's a bit like, and I think if it's R-rated, it can really work because they can go as far as they want, really. With blood and gore and all that kind of stuff.
It's got that Sony non-Spider-Man touch to it, innit?
Yeah.
So far.
It's what's the character who plays him, Kraven, is
Aaron Taylor
That's
Johnson.
exactly what I was just about to say, bruv. I was just gonna say I still cannot believe that's the dude from Badass Kick-Ass. I said
yeah.
Badass.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
He's a sick actor, you know. So that's why I want it to be good because he is a good actor. So yeah. And it's got Rhino in there, isn't it? Like I don't know if that's going to be the.
No, look.
I don't know if it's just
where they're messing up.
City of Rhino or because the last Rhino that was Paul Giamatti's Rhino.
No, it's CGI. It's horrendous.
So what's Sony's plan with these Spider-Man's themed films? Like, what's their plan?
His plan is to ruin them.
But
Ruin it and then Marvel buys it.
Does Sony still own? Does Sony still own Spider-Man?
Yeah. But
So-
they've loaned them out to Marvel MCU.
So they can't use Sony. I mean, so Sony can't use Spider-Man as a no.
I think they can.
Not that Spider-Man. But
As in the actor Spider-Man, as in the actor who plays Spider-Man.
Not the MCU Spider-Man. But it might be able to like you know like you had Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire. I think you can still use them. But that's if they're just doing a different film, really. But it's not the MCU Spider-Man. Because to be fair, they've done it. They lent them over to the No Way Home film, so it could work. Maybe for Andrew Garfield anyway.
So how long they loaned him out for?
I don't know. But remember a few years ago they were like, "Oh, that's going to be it now." Like we're taking them back. It's like, yeah, sure you are. Like,
Sony will not let him loose. I don't think so.
And now they're just paying a barrel for all the other characters that they own. Hence, Madam Web. I saw that the other day, by the way. It's like,
oh, you seen it now, yeah?
Mad poor, innit?
that was a good time.
I feel like you lot overdo it, you know. I thought the film was alright.
Oh, you watched it? Yeah.
I watched it when it came out in cinema.
We watched it at the time.
When it came out.
It was bad.
Wow.
For him.
Bruv, I don't know what's going on.
Classic Merv. Today's rich.
It was so deep that I had an Amazon £5 voucher or something in it that they gave me through Prime. That I bought Madam Web with it in it. So that's how much I thought. I've got everything else. So I might as well buy that in it.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Rich. Nice to see you, bro.
Hi.
You all right?
Just when you thought you was out, it took you.
What happened?
I must have selected a particular button on my mouse, and it kicked me out.
Fair enough.
Richard, do not touch mouse.
All right, so Merv, you messaged in the group and you said something about some sequel thing. So explain what you meant.
Basically, I was thinking that there's been a lot of films that have come out over the years that probably haven't done so great in the box office, or maybe there just wasn't enough gravitas to it to like, you know, catch the attention of a lot of viewers and stuff. And I was thinking, like, is there a film that anybody's watched that probably thinks like, actually, I would have loved to have seen a sequel to this, and just keep like rolling it on. So I guess seeing as I mentioned it, I'll say my ones. So the ones that really stand out for me, which probably might be very unpopular opinions, what is the 2014 version of RoboCop, and also Dracula Untold, the one that had Luke Evans in it. I think those films are so underrated, and I would have loved to see a sequel to it.
What's Dracula? Sorry, first of all, I haven't seen the RoboCop you're talking about.
Really, the one with Samuel Jackson, Michael Keaton? No,
no, I haven't.
Okay.
As for Dracula, so go on.
No, the actual guy that stars as RoboCop is Joel Kinnaman. So he's in For All Mankind, Rick Flagon's Suicide Squad. So that's the actor, like proper underrated, man.
Is he in Altered Carbon? Is it that show?
Yeah, Altered Carbon as well, the first season. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because when they first brought RoboCop out, I'm thinking, oh, do we need this? But then again, I'm like, you know what? It actually makes sense to make a RoboCop for modern day audiences, like given what he could do. And I guess with the original RoboCop, you know, that film's timeless for me, and it's up there easily in my top 5 films. But it's like when I think about just hold on a second.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You just say what?
You heard me loud and clear, bro.
Top 5 films.
Yes.
RoboCop.
Yes, RoboCop.
What, top 5 RoboCop films?
No, of all time, bro.
No,
Yeah, top 5 RoboCop films of all time.
No, of all other genres, like, you know.
Nate's not happening. Nate's saying,
No, wait, but you know what? I actually need to know your top 5 of films now.
No. That's for another day, isn't it? We just know that RoboCop's in there.
you know what? Yeah, I never go to RoboCop. I know you guys love it. I know you and Rich love it, but I never. It wasn't
RoboCop was massive. I don't know about top 5, but it's a massive. It's a massive.
I don't know why. What year did that come out?
The original RoboCop.
87. Yeah.
1987.
Yeah.
You didn't watch the cartoons either.
I don't know.
No, I'll be honest with you. RoboCop didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't know why RoboCop did. I don't know why.
It was a satire on life, isn't it? Like, it just wasn't even like, obviously you think, oh, some big dumb robot that's a cyborg, but it was so much more than that, bro.
So okay, let me get it straight.
And if you haven't seen the documentary on Amazon right now, go and watch it, because
you're saying this 2014 RoboCop film, yeah?
Yeah.
Top 5 in your opinion, yeah?
Oh no, it's not.
No, he's not saying that.
No, just
no. Do I need to go watch this film? The original one.
Oh yeah, the original
this
one.
2014 one.
Yeah.
Like this week, there's nothing really on. All the TV series have done for the summer. Those kind of things.
Yeah.
I've just looked. It's on Prime Video.
Yeah.
Do I need to check it out before next week?
What 2014's one?
This one that you're saying is your top 5.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to mention it next.
No,
like,
the
next
top
summer.
5 is
top 5 is the original one.
The original one is your top 5.
The original one, yeah.
Okay, so this 2014 isn't your top 5.
No. I love the film though.
But this one deserves a sequel.
Yeah, the 2014 one. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to disagree, to be fair, but that's your opinion. I'll leave it there.
What, that this 2014 deserves a sequel?
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it.
I liked it, man.
I don't like what they done to RoboCop. I don't like how we went from our original, the graphic death scene, to him having literally, a head and a heart, and he had nothing left. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like the portrayal of him.
There's nothing left.
Black suit.
His head, lungs, in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Side the Sea, one of those mangas where one of the cyborgs, like similar situation, he only had his tongue left in it. That's
tongue,
that's the way he got sensation. But but No, I liked it because obviously you could see RoboCop actually move and jump around and everything, innit? And this other one couldn't do it. And it didn't feel like it was like I'm trying to copy the old one either. It's just a different RoboCop.
Yeah.
No, I liked it. Like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like the original they could have made it an R-rated if it wasn't already. That was full of gore. It's a good film.
Yeah, what the original? What the 2014 one?
No, the original.
I think it was R-rated initially, but obviously, like when you're releasing it to theaters and stuff, they just changed a lot of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a documentary on Amazon right now. They're making a RoboCop. 4 episodes. Strongly recommend if you're a fan.
What if you're not a fan?
Oh, you don't watch it. Well, no, but it just made me like appreciate the film because obviously it's my top 5 in it all the time. But it just made me appreciate the film a lot more.
Nuke.
Yeah.
The original was good, but they ruined it with the sequels, man.
Yeah, the third one we don't talk about.
Part 2 was alright.
Yeah, I liked part 2. I think the more I watch part 2, I'm like, But
they made it more comedy, more child friendly.
Yeah. The outside game.
So okay, again. So basically, he was a cop, and he almost died, and then they got him back, and they put him in the body of a robot. Is that roughly?
Wait, Nate, are you saying you haven't seen RoboCop? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I believe I've seen it, but I don't. What I'm saying, I don't think it left a lasting impression.
I've seen it, and I'm with you, Nate. It didn't leave a lasting impression on me.
I don't remember it.
How old were you when you saw it, Kel?
I can't remember. I was mad young, but yeah, I never rated it. I never rated it for some reason.
I was 4 years old, bro.
He probably died in the line of duty, right? And he I think once one of them was like when cops died, they basically allowed them their property of OCP, which is the organization that owns them. So his body was allowed to basically go to the RoboCop project, basically, and yeah.
And then when he became this robot, he was trying to avenge his death and all that shit.
Well, not initially,
not really.
But like he still had because he's still got his brain and everything, so he was getting flashbacks and stuff. It was compelling.
It's a good film, man. Like I think they flushed it out. The storyline, the family, the son, the wife. Like
Peter Weller, who starred as the original RoboCop as well. Phenomenal method acting, man.
Maybe I was just.
You lot might be thinking of the lame TV show they brought out. Because
I remember that one. That's the same as RoboCop 3. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I still watched it.
So did I.
I feel like I feel like I have to go back. I don't think RoboCop did it for me.
I don't think you can watch it now.
You could. I think you could.
The graphics still kind of hold up,
Yeah.
They don't hold up, bro.
They do, bro.
No.
All right, Ed 219 doesn't hold up, but they like RoboCop himself holds up. The killing, how they killed him, remember the guy when he got the slime or the sewage?
Oh
yeah. It's a good film, man.
When you think about CGI now, 2024, the films we've seen are just atrocious, yeah. Compared to something like RoboCop in 1987, where stop motion animation and all that stuff, it holds up for its time, innit? And again, especially like with that documentary, all the work, all the little things that they've done for the practical effects, I'm like, yeah. The only thing that was terrible was, I don't know if you remember at the end, Marlon, with Dick Jones, he's falling out the window. And his arms are just like...
Arms are so long, innit? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. It was awful.
But the scene itself was sick, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're fired. Thank you. Come on.
Nice shooting son. What's your name? Ruffy.
I'm sitting there. I'm trying to think.
Film.
It's a big film.
Rich is reinvigorated.
No, I'm gonna believe all of you, but I just don't remember it like at all.
Can you fly, Bobby? No, sorry.
But to be fair, you can't actually pick RoboCop to be a sequel because it's had its sequels.
No, but I'm talking about the latest one, really.
But it's a cheat, though, isn't it? Because it is a sequel, isn't it, of some
form. I mean, it's like how many years later? Like you might as well say that about Batman.
I wouldn't say it's a sequel, though, Rich. It's a retelling of the story because he dies again, gets killed again in the film. It's not a sequel.
Can't argue it.
I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I haven't seen it, so I want to does it start again as a brand new one, or is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought it doesn't feel like it has to be the same. You know, like sometimes when you hold something so dear, like the original, and then you get a remake and you're just worried about it. Because I thought when I first saw the images, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of liking his suit. His suit looks a bit sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I wasn't sure about the whole what they're gonna do with him. But actually, when they've done it, I'm like, no, man, this definitely deserves a sequel. I just don't think it. I don't think it was as popular with the fans or the world, to be fair.
And does he say the word "drop it"?
Drop it.
But does he?
No, it probably says "Dead or Alive, You're Coming to Me." I think he said that.
Okay, he's got it. Yeah. Dead or Alive.
Okay, fair enough. Anyone else think of a film that they think they should have had a sequel?
He had two, didn't he? He had two.
I don't know if just go take it in turns, isn't it? So I don't know.
Okay. Now, with me, I had Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
Massive show. Massive.
Yeah,
Massive
it's
film.
Kurt Russell. This is when Kurt Russell was his element.
Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect though. You can't just say Kurt Russell, bro.
No, it's not Kurt Russell. Not Kurt.
It's Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, yeah, it's Kurt
Kurt Russell. Yeah.
My bad. I'm thinking of another film.
You're thinking of Showdown in Little Tokyo, Mark. Brandon
I'm thinking of.
Flungering.
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Anyway,
I know you're thinking of Patrick Swayze.
No, do you know what? I was thinking of Golden Child. Sorry, Eddie Murphy. That's what I thought. He missed out Eddie Murphy. My bad. That's not to do with it.
Kurt Russell in Golden Child.
He's not Eddie Murphy.
No, that's what I'm saying. I messed up. I said my bad.
Yeah,
I've been
Big
messing
Trouble
up a
in
lot
Little China. Big Trouble in Little China is a massive film.
Massive film.
I think this is when, back then it was Kurt Russell. There was a few actors that were kind of killing the limelight back then, and they were killing all the films. And when I watched that film, it reminded me of Mortal Kombat.
I was going to say that Raiden in there, innit? Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought if they ever made a film that he's going to be Raiden, he's 100% going to be Raiden. I just felt that film was so iconic, and it's something right now. I said to myself, if they remade that film would be actually sick. A part 2 to it would be sick as well, but a sequel to that film, it would be big.
That film left a lasting impression on me, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
I swear they wanted to. I swear they were thinking about making a sequel.
I'm surprised they never did. I just don't understand.
See, that's a film I feel like, no, you don't touch that.
Marlon, sorry, it was in competition with Golden Child. That's why you thought it. You weren't.
Okay, cool.
Was that, sorry?
The film was in competition with Golden Child. They came out. They were similar. They had.
Don't try to save him, Nate. That's not the reason why he said it. Bro.
Exactly.
That's not the reason
It
why.
was in competition,
No.
How does that save him?
No, that is. Thank you. Exactly.
No, that's why, because you thought it was a similar film. So yeah.
No, he didn't.
I did. Leave it there.
I said Big Trouble in Little China and there's Golden Child.
No, they came out 5 months apart. They were in direct competition with each other.
We had that similarity, I suppose.
Can I have the knife? Come on,
please.
Yeah.
Chicken. Oh,
No, but Merv, I see what you mean. Well, leave it as that. But I don't know. I just back then I thought having a part 2 would be sick. But I didn't know where they would go with it or anything like that. But Golden Child definitely. I'm not Golden Child. I mean Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
See?
I don't know if it's because it's the 80s that it had that kind of 80s magic to it, innit? Like you see like things like Goonies and all that stuff.
Hey, don't say that because that's
I was already gonna say it. You said it now.
I'll stay Goonies, innit? So,
I will say, yeah, like you lot really like you don't mean to, but
stick to the 80s.
No, we stick to the 80s, but you see, like, even though there's like our age difference is very minimal, yeah, it makes such a difference because you lot all remember these films properly, yeah, and I don't remember them properly. Like, I was a youth, man. Like, I don't remember them.
Yeah, no, Big Trouble in Little China. Do you remember that film? You don't remember it at all?
No, I think I'd have to watch it again. I'd have to watch, maybe watch a YouTube thing to go, okay, yeah, I remember it.
That one left him. I don't know why. That film, man. I think I watched it so many times when I was younger. So many times on repeat.
I can watch it now, fresh, and I think this film is sick.
Yeah, I've watched it in years, but I probably could watch it now. Yeah.
like younger days, I was just watching stuff like Police Academy and all of them kind of things.
Yeah,
Like-
Police Academy was good as well.
No, do you know what I mean? Or like them kind of. I don't think I was watching Big Trouble in Little China.
Do you know what it is? I think the 80s movies are just timeless. Like the movies today, they're great. Endgame, Avengers, and stuff, but they can't make films the way they used to.
Films like Endgame, they're exceptions. Like I said before, they can never be put in any top anything. That's just like an event, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's true. Like they don't really make films. I don't know. Films
They had storytelling back in the day. They had.
All right, Mark, let me ask you this: is that the 80s films were like that good, or is it just because that was when we watch these films, they remind us of parts of our lives? Like
I'd say no, because I just feel like the writers of today are lazy. Everything's pretty much the same. Back then, you had so many different
was unique.
genres of films. It was all like you just said, Police Academy. Come on, they had like 11 of them.
Yeah, you know what, Nate? I think it can have a lot to do with that. There's nothing wrong with nostalgia, but also it's also the feel of the films as well. The films feel very realistic, whether it's like a Clint Eastwood film, like I don't know, Dirty Harry, or whatever, or Big Trouble in Little China. There was just a lot more practical effects, and because of the practical effect, because of the real locations, less green screen and all that stuff, you felt the environment of where they were in it as well.
Yeah, like Indiana Jones, like the adventure movies, like it took you on a journey. Ferris Bueller, come on,
You get me,
bro. That is number. Oh my god, I can't believe.
Remember when we had to watch that a couple of years ago?
I watched it a couple of years ago because of Nate. I think Nate mentioned it, or best Christmas film, or something. You mentioned it. Someone mentioned it, and I watched it, and I thought,
it was Kel.
It was Kel.
It was me.
Yeah, and you mentioned it, and I thought, oh, what's he talking about? And I watched it, and I thought, how did I miss this film in the 80s?
Yeah,
I'm saying how timeless they are, and you still enjoyed it. That's what I'm
fantastic.
It's timeless. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I was like, you know, it's I watched it too late. I didn't have that same relationship with it, innit?
The thing is, I'm still trying to sell it to other people to watch, and them to go and watch it.
Nah, Fish were big, man. Like, those kind of films in the 80s were like, I could go as far as say Teen Wolf. Do you know what I mean? Like,
they made a sequel of that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but Michael J. Fox wasn't in it, and it was lame.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't work out.
And he was like a completely different character as well. Like, was he the same person? I don't remember.
Same character. I think it was the same character. Give me a keg of beer.
I don't think a sequels of Goonies would be good.
No,
not now. Not now.
Being its own.
No, even then though, even back then, I don't think it would be good.
But we were kids then, so I don't think we'd have this mentality of thinking. I think back then we would have wanted it. But yeah, I hear you. It wouldn't have.
No, but if we had a sequel of Goonies, what could we do? Where could we go with it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I would have tried to follow the ship.
It would have been the kids of the originals, isn't it? Like, you still got Josh Brolin, you've got Ki Hu Kwan, and the others, I think. Yeah, I fully forgot their names.
Yeah,
Corey Feldman.
Trailer of Big Trouble in Little China. I briefly remember it. I just remember Victor Wong. He's the one with the. I don't know if you're allowed to say lazy eye. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you remember the older Chinese man who had the seriously lazy eye?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Control in it as well.
Okay.
What other film? Kel.
Oh shit! I ain't charging. So my battery's running low. I didn't know we're doing this week. Sorry. But you know what film was big? No, it's not a recent film, but like, I think the last 10 years. That Tom Cruise one. Is it Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah. They are looking to make a sequel to that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they are. I think that
Yeah.
it came on recently, and I loved it. You know what I mean? So
That film's
Is that the one where he keeps dying?
that film's phenomenal.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good film. I don't know what a sequel would be though, because that was they couldn't do
I
that again.
know.
Like,
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they would do with it, because it's like, again, that's
Yeah.
the film that's like, it was so good, the first one. Where are you going with it?
Yeah,
Edge of Tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need to get my film game up, bro.
But I'm surprised at you because you're a cinema don. So
I
I'm
know.
surprised at you, bro.
I know.
And what about that film? Remember Jumper as well?
Jumper,
that
I
was
think.
big, you know. That was big.
Jumper would have a sequel. I think I like that.
That
Jumper.
had Samuel Jackson in it, right?
Yeah,
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumper I thought was good. I thought that should have had a sequel. And what was the other one? Was there another one called Number 6?
No, I know what you're talking about. The one with the hands in it, the glowy hand.
I thought that one should have had a sequel. Like, I was upset that they just stopped.
That was dry. Like, the thing is, it had so much potential, but I'm like, yeah, I can see why you don't have a sequel in it.
I think, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what I'm saying. You know, when you don't talk about the fact that nowadays they have like a poor execution of films, and they're not original.
Yeah.
I feel like when they try to be a bit original, if it doesn't work, everyone just says, "All right, forget it. Let's go back to the original formula."
Yeah, I guess a lot of films, even if we haven't seen it before, a lot of films can be just sort of based on books still, innit? Like, I think there's a film called Eragon, that dragon film. That was, I think the time when it came out, that was so anticipated, innit? That it's like, you know, we're going to get some kind of trilogy like Lord of the Rings sort of thing, and it's like, yeah, there was no sequels to that either, because the execution was just poor, innit?
What a silly thing about Pulp Fiction? Would you want another one?
Oh no,
Nah, man. Nah.
That one was just timeless, yeah.
I think the only sequel that worked for Quentin Tarantino was Kill Bill, and obviously we knew that was going to be split in 2 parts. In fact, that still would be a good sequel to have, you know, a third one with their kids growing up. I think they kind of alluded to that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't remember Kill Bill Part 2, bro.
That was the one where
it felt like one film to me, to be fair.
What's the name? Oh,
Uma
Thurman was fighting with, I want to say with Black Girl, but her name was not Black Girl, bro.
The Fox.
Yeah, Vivica Fox. And Vivica Fox had the child.
Yeah. And she's like, look me up, kid, if you want revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
After she slayed her mother with the sword in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely haven't seen it then.
It got a bit silly, that film, when she like destroyed 2,000 people on her own.
Crazy 88, isn't it? The Crazy 88. that was sick, man.
Even to be fair, even when she woke up out of bed, it was stupid.
Oh no, the coffin, you mean?
Yeah, no. Remember she was on the bed originally.
Yeah.
And she was mashed up, and like she couldn't. You remember she was dragging her leg.
Yeah,
she couldn't move, but then somehow she managed to fight. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, man, this is based on Shaolin movies, man. Kung Fu, innit? You have to exaggerate, innit?
Did she tell her toe to move?
Yeah.
he just said it, innit? He didn't tell to move.
I would have liked The Last Dragon to have a sequel.
The Last Dragon, what? Bruce
Lee?
No, bro.
Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy.
When I say who's the master?
Yeah, I think that should deserve the sequel, bro. Like, I felt like like now he got the girl.
Yeah.
I felt there should have been something like they should have been able to show off his skills a little bit more.
Yeah.
I still think that's one of my best. That's actually one of my best films ever, you know. License to Drive, that was a good film.
License to what?
Drive. But it's not a film that deserves a sequel. I'm just saying it's a good film.
What's that about?
It's got who is it?
Watching him recites the film back and he's thinking, nah.
No, so basically the film one of them supposed to go and take a driving test, and the driving instructor is Philip Banks from Fresh Prince. He's the actor that plays him, yeah. And then he messes up, and then he doesn't get his driver's license. But he tells his parents he did get a license, and then some girl, he's supposed to go on some date, and he's driving around the whole thing with no license.
Okay.
but it was an 80s film. But it stars them lot. You know, like all of them that was in those kind of
Oh,
Goonies,
Corey.
whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Speaking of James Avery, rest his soul. We all know that he was the voice of Shredder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I just want to make sure.
I knew he was going to say that.
I'm gonna say Vampire in Brooklyn. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I can't think of anything, to be honest. If I was a kid, I would have probably said Goonies because I wouldn't have this fortitude to think that it would not be as good as the original. So I'm just gonna stay with that.
Prometheus.
Prometheus. I swear they had a sequel.
As in Alien?
Alien Covenant is the sequel to Prometheus.
Yeah. Alien Covenant.
What's Covenant? Alien Covenant.
Sequel to Prometheus.
You are the
literally
worst.
carries on the story.
We spoke about it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, sorry. I just liked it because it was really good. I'm sorry.
Prometheus is very underrated. You know, I know a lot of people feel it kind of deviates from Alien films, but
no, I loved it. I loved it.
Massive film.
Glorious to watch as well, man.
He just gave it so much logic.
Yeah, yeah, that film's great. Nate, you got any?
No, because I think a lot of those ones that you talked about was like the 80s and stuff like that. And then films that I just like for me, it was films that never ever finished. Like that, you know, that they kind of preluded there was going to be a sequel. And then because of ratings, there was never a sequel. They're the ones that I kind of wanted them just storylines just to be finished. But I can't think of any off the top of my head.
You know what? So you just said that. You just put a thought in my head, and that's no pun intended. Inception. I don't know how they could have made a sequel because they left that film so open to interpretation. Like, was he still dreaming? You know, with the spinning top at the end.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite films, to be honest.
I love that.
Maybe it's just a dream thing, and I go deep into dreams. But
I love not knowing what's going to happen. It's just like I think a film like that where it just kind of leaves it open ended. That you just think, like, if you're still thinking about that film, it's done its job.
Yeah, no, obviously, 100%. But it's still annoying that like, you have to make it up in your own head what happens next.
Yeah.
But yeah, that film's massive, in my opinion.
And it leaves an argument. You argue, you discuss it, and I think you're right. You're probably right. The thing
They're
is,
still talking about it today. Like, was his real totem the wedding ring, or was it the spinning top? Because he just forgets about it as soon as he sees his kids in it. I know we don't all remember it like that, but massive.
You know, I fell asleep through the film. And I think I got so confused what was happening. That's why I fell asleep.
Nah, man, you gotta watch that.
I watched it the other day. It came on Sky the other day.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it in years. I think I've only seen it once, to be fair. I need to watch it.
Yeah, say I only watched it once.
For me, I know if that film is on, I'll watch it. I'll always watch that film.
No, let's check that out. What about I Am Legend?
They're making a sequel.
They're making a sequel to that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that official?
They haven't made it yet.
Be Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even say that.
But which is saying, like, do you think it needs? Like, is that a film that you wanted a sequel to? Because that's just recent that we heard this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think a sequel for I Am Legend would be good.
The thing with that film is they changed the ending, innit? Because of audience reception. They didn't like how it ended. So they changed it to
one where he dies, spoilers, and one where...
Yeah.
I've only seen the one where he dies.
So what do you mean they changed the ending to what? To the original one?
Endings, isn't it?
There was two different endings.
I didn't even realize there was two different endings, to be honest.
I think What's It Called should have a sequel. Hancock.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen the Hancock sequel.
I didn't enjoy that film.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I think it was good for what it was.
Doesn't mean it can't have a sequel, though.
Oh. But I reckon if there was a sequel, I reckon they would have messed it up completely. It was a great film, but I reckon they would have just I don't know.
Yeah, I like Hancock.
It was a nice kind of closed story, to be fair.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Merv, with Dracula Untold.
Yeah,
That was a big film.
yeah, I love that film, man.
But at the end, didn't they come into London?
Yeah, well, either way, they went into modern times, didn't it? Like, I think it was
Yeah. No, yeah. I was making sure it's the right one that I remember.
the way
And
they
the guy
entered,
in sunglasses,
yeah,
Can't
Charles Dance, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you know what? As you guys are talking about vampires and Dracula, you know,
You
it
know
could
what
have
I'm
been
gonna
a
say,
sequel.
I know you're gonna say,
Interview with a Vampire.
you say that. Hell no.
good?
No, it could have been. I'm saying because he like, what was his name? He was still alive at the end, didn't it? Everyone, we all thought he was dead.
Yeah.
And then he came back full
What
of
film are you talking about?
Interview with
Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, okay.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Do you know there's a TV show, Interview with the Vampire?
I heard it. I need to watch it now. I heard it's really
I
good.
didn't know that at all.
Yeah, the Interview with the Vampire TV show. It's supposed to be really good.
It's, yeah, apparently.
It's recorded on the Sky, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's on Sky.
BBC, I think it was on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll need to go check that out.
So talking about vampires, I can't not say The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys. I was thinking about it, bro, but I was
Yeah.
like, how could they make a sequel to it? Like,
I don't know, but
like
look,
literally,
Lost
they
Boys,
all
the first
died. That's
one.
why Michael became human again. Like, there
Yeah.
was no more vampires. So, but yeah, I was gonna say that. But
Lost Boys is a serious
massive
film. I take it. No one's seen Lost Boys before now.
I've
Yeah,
seen
Of
it.
course, classic.
That's another film I've watched, but I just need to watch it again.
Did you watch it older? You didn't watch it as a youth.
I watched it young, but I just don't remember it too
Oh,
much.
okay.
That's another film that left a everlasting impression on me. Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
It's a big film, you know. It's a big film. A lot of actors from back in the day,
Yeah.
young
See what I'm
guys.
saying?
Yeah, all those
We're just
guys.
talking about 80s films because those big impact movies. I think that's the movie.
Even Lean, remember Lean on Me?
Is that
River Phoenix,
River
No.
Phoenix and Wacky. Is it no? Is it what? No,
the same guy from Goonies.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Serious? Oh, that's
Yeah.
another 80s legendary film, man.
Lean on Me with what's his name? Morgan Freeman.
No.
Well, there's one called Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman in it. No?
Yeah, there is. That's what I was asking. But maybe.
I think I think Leon was the theme song. What was it called? Hold on.
Stand By Me.
You're thinking about.
He
Which
means
one?
Stand By Me.
Stand by me.
And that's with Macaulay Culkin, right?
No, that's my girl.
That's River
Oh.
Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Kiefer Sutherland,
Yeah.
Will Wheaton.
And they're all young, like legendary actors now, man.
No,
Oh.
I must have seen this.
That's
Yeah.
86. That's like 1986.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. All of those films had the same actors in, bro. There was just 6 actors in every single film, bro.
Yeah.
In every single film.
Yeah.
No, I've seen this, but I can't remember. I need to watch it now.
It's massive, massive. Bro.
Coming by.
All right, listen. I don't want to go back, but as we were talking about Lost Boys, we kind of flew over that really quickly. I can't be the only one that loved that Fancy Star.
Fantasy Star.
No,
Fancy
Star. The Kel doesn't know.
Oh,
The girl that
she was
she was so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, you was the only one still.
Thanks.
And wasn't her little brother like the little brother? The vampire was out of control.
Yeah, because they hadn't fed yet, so they hadn't changed 100%. So she was protecting him. Come on, Carl, you don't know what I'm talking about.
What's that?
That was David's girl, and then Michael got with her.
No, I'm trying to remember her face. Like,
Kiefer Sutherland, different legend.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, watch Lost Boys, man. It's some
Again,
Lost Boys had some acting in there.
timeless.
Yeah, no, we are.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. She was hot.
Was she?
She was hot, man.
No, back then she was.
Back then, when we were kids, yes.
What's her name?
Real name.
Jamie Gertz.
The character's name. What's the character?
Jamie Gertz is her real name.
Okay, I can see
With a
her.
character.
Just like Halle Berry in the front now. Oh, no, that's closer.
She doesn't look like Halle Berry, bro. She's like a complete different complexion to Halle Berry.
Oh, the thumbnail, in it, man. There's like, like what that thing.
There's a lack of color on the thumbnail.
Our screen's dark in it. Screen's dark.
All right. Well, I think there's a few films that I guess deserve sequels, and yeah. Did any of you ever watch the film Kids?
Yeah, that film can scar you, you know. That film can really scar you, bro. And that film did scar me.
I did that in uni, but I never actually watched it.
I remember watching Kids. I had it on DVD, and I remember, like, at one point they were like, "This is going to be banned."
Yeah.
The favelas, yeah.
No. It's about some teenage Americans.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember.
What's the name in it?
I do.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, that was the first film, I think.
Yeah. I just remember it
was a good film, but it was just like as a youth watching it, I was like, raw. Like it shocked me. And there's a lot of things I didn't know. Do you know what I mean?
There's a lot of things that were like you could. It wasn't really for kids to watch. If that makes sense.
Not at all. What year did that come out? Let me see.
95.
I was gonna say 90s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it about? I don't understand.
Teenagers doing drugs and
it says a day in the life of a group of teens travel around New York City, skating, drinking, smoking, and deflowering virgins.
Nowadays, it would have had what's her name in it? It would have had Zendaya in it.
Oh, it's one of those ones.
If it was remade, it would have had Zendaya in it. I mean,
Nate hates her, innit?
I just remember there was a youth in this film, Kids, yeah, like pause on this whole thing, yeah. But he was like at the end, he was doing like the helicopter, like like that's what I'm saying. There's a bit of a pause thing. I was like, "Wow, what is going on here?"
I didn't really know what HIV was and stuff.
Yeah.
Then when I watched that, I was like, right, nice.
And it also had what's her name in it, Chloe Sevigny, and she was the one that was in. I don't know if any of you ever watched that TV series.
Names, boy.
There was a TV series, and the guy, he was not a Norman. What's the man? He was a polygamist. He was a Mormon at the time, and he had like 3 different wives, 3 different families, and they all lived next door to each other.
Jeez.
I don't know if any of you ever watched that TV program. That TV program, I remember when the early days, that was our big love. Me and the missus used to sit there and watch that. We watched the whole thing, bro.
Really? Okay.
That was a big series. And she's been on it since then. She's been in different things, whatever. But I remember that.
I'm just googling now. I never seen it before. She was in American Psycho as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see that she's in a lot of things that I've watched, but I just don't know who she is. Like that.
No, I think you'd remember her, but you might you'd have just the kind of thing. You wouldn't have been like. But I find that with a lot of things. I find a lot of things that I watch. Like what was that? You sent us a screenshot the other day, Merv, and then you goes, "Rah, it was from Do the Right Thing."
Okay.
Yeah, and you goes, "Rah, I never knew that my man was young."
That was
me. Yeah.
Carlo.
But that's what I'm saying. And then you realize you look at his Wikipedia or his IMDb, and you're like, "Rah, he's in everything."
Yeah, I didn't even. He was in something that I was shocked. That's gonna bug me. That's really gonna bug me. I'll remember it at some point.
All right. Well, talking of, I know Rich spoke about Prometheus, and there was a new Alien film that came out. Was it Romulus?
Yeah, Alien Romulus.
All right. I didn't go to cinema to watch it because I don't believe in aliens. So, but I know you did. No. So talk to me. Is the film worth watching?
Oh, hell yeah. It was sick, bro. Like that. It just had that perfect. To me, it kind of took Aliens back to formula, because I think when Aliens, I'm talking about maybe the earlier prequels. Obviously Alien 1 and Alien 2, like Aliens are great. Alien 3, and they started doing all the remixes like Alien versus Predator and all that stuff. It's like, let's go for a bit. When Prometheus came out, again, I think a lot of fans were split down the middle of that one. But to me, this one, Romulus, kind of brought all of them together. It just brought back the horror element of it. Like, yeah, it was good, man. It was like it didn't feel too long either. I know it's just about over 2 hours, but it didn't feel very long.
But what's the concept? Is it the same kind of concept and the land on a planet and then they're attacked by aliens and
So basically it's like kind of set between Aliens 1. No, yeah, Aliens 1 and Aliens 2.
so
like,
is Sigourney Weaver in it as well?
No.
Oh, you say no?
No, she's not in it. So it's after. So it's after.
Good.
So it's like wherever Sigourney Weaver is at the time, she's not there anymore, in it, because they started on that Romulus Remus ship. So it had like it's basically 2 halves of a ship. So this is just about kind of, without giving spoilers, like some scavengers like on a colony that just kind of want to get away to a place like almost like a kind of utopia on a different planet, but they have to work a lot more years to get to there. So they decide to just go and do their own thing, and they're just going to look for resources on the ship, because the ship basically has been abandoned after what happened in the recent events of Alien. Yeah, and as soon as they land on their boys, that's it, and it game over for them.
Game over, man.
Yeah.
Game over.
Do they kind of? How do they tie that up between like?
Don't ask. I want to see it.
No, because you know when they make this kind
came
of
out, bro.
No, do you know what it is? You know when they make these kind of films, you're thinking, how do they tie it up, or is it just for the fans to kind of know and research themselves?
It kind of ended with, okay, it's like, because again, like I said, it's in between Alien and Alien, so it's like, is this part of this? Because yeah, they're kind of nobodies really. Do you know what I mean? It's not that they're following the main thing. So could it just be a case where, all right, we're going to follow them now, or just go back to the main storyline, which they probably can't do anyway, because obviously Sigourney Weaver is too old now to do it. But
thank God,
they'll just have to jump straight to the future or something, innit? Like, you know. Wow, but it's good, man. It's good. Like,
all right, sorry. I know you said you didn't want to throw any spoilers in, yeah?
Yeah.
So I just quickly just typed in Alien Romulus or whatever, yeah?
I'm gonna take my headphones out.
It said, no, it's not a spoiler thing, bro. You can put your headphones back in, bro.
Don't trust him, bro. Just in
don't be a
case.
fussy, bro. Yeah, I went old school. You talk about 80s words,
It's not a
fussy.
spoiler, and then he completely spoils it. Wait, go on.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. So it said that it said everyone did really well acting.
Yeah.
But it said David Johnson, the one from Industry.
Yeah.
Like the British actor.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, he smashed it.
Okay.
He smashed it, yeah. He's the one in the trailer that goes, run. Like, yeah, so he smashed it.
Yeah, that's what I said, because I know he was also the one, that film that we watched, Rylane, Rich, the one that they were based in Peckham.
Yeah, okay.
But apparently he's like the standout actor in this film.
Oh, he is, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, well, there's no spoilers. It was just generally, I wasn't saying that what was his standout moment or anything, but...
To be fair, I'd say him and, what's her name, Kaylee, I can't remember her name, but they're the main 2 actors in it anyway.
Okay. Okay, so is there time, like, no, Joey, let me not search, because I was going to ask, can he be in another one, but that then starts doing spoilers, so it's fine. Okay. And there will be sequels to this, or there will be no sequels, it goes in with the original films?
I would imagine, you know what, to be fair, there has to be sequels. I think Aliens is one of those things they're going to make sequels or prequels for the rest of
Yeah, another Terminator kind of franchise.
Yeah.
So no, what I mean is like a sequel of Romulus, or just another sequel fitted into...
I don't know. That's a good question, because the way it kind of ended, it's like it could be, or it may not. It might like just might follow these kind of these group of scavengers. Really, that's what I liked about it, because it tied into the main story. It's almost like with Star Wars and Clone Wars. You know, like where you had, or those who watch Clone Wars, you just had little different parts of stories within the main setting, and it's like you don't necessarily need to follow them ever again. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Would I have had to watch the previous Alien franchise for me to watch Alien Romulus?
I would say you should do yourself a favor and watch it. Yeah, but I think you cannot. I think you can watch it without it.
Are you telling me you ain't watched Alien? You ain't watched any Aliens?
I don't care about it. It's Sigourney Weaver. I didn't care about it.
I'm scared.
Aliens was rubbish. Predator was rubbish. I didn't like all of them films.
It's okay if you don't watch it, man. It's okay. Don't force it, bro. What I'm saying, yeah, if I saw a xenomorph in real life, bro, I don't even know why they're trying to outrun it. Do you know what I mean? Like, do what you have to do. Kill me instantly, innit? Like,
I also think, Merv, I feel like if we was in films, like, you need to like toughen up a bit, bro, because you're always willing to sacrifice yourself far too early, bro. You're always willing to sacrifice yourself, bro.
I'll be your shield, bro. If you want to live, just pick me up first, bro. Another time, bro.
Did any of you lot ever go to Trocadero, the alien ride thing they used to have there? Bro, that's the closest you'll ever get to. That was actually scary because they had like the strobe lights. So when the alien was coming at you, it was like he was in the bruv. It looked so real. I think they grabbed one of my friends. I think they tried to grab me. Bruv, that thing was scary, bro.
And that's why it was good as well.
Sick, though.
Had you could see a lot of practice, like the CGI in it, probably apart from one dodgy bit, but the rest of it, it's like pure practical effects. And the CGI in it, you wouldn't even really like. It doesn't distract you at all from it. Like, great film. Have you seen Aliens, Carl?
Yeah.
Don't believe it.
Of course, no. Come on, man. I've seen Aliens. I loved it. I loved Aliens. Loved it, man.
Yeah.
So, okay, Merv has watched Alien Romulus. Is anyone else looking to watch Alien Romulus, or you man like the film, but none of you are gonna spend your money and go cinema to watch it?
I'll watch it.
I've never gone to cinema to watch an Alien film, so.
You don't think it's not good enough to cinema?
I don't know.
Watching Prometheus on that screen, oh my god!
I watched Prometheus on the cinema.
Yeah, actually, I did. I saw Prometheus. That's a lie. I did see Prometheus. I don't think I did.
I know I didn't, so there was no point of me lying. I didn't watch it. Okay, so I won't go watch Alien Romulus. I won't go watch it.
I need to just shout something out. I know we're talking about aliens, but no one said this film. Flight of the Navigator. Come on, talk to me.
The only way is up.
Come on.
Yeah. Remember that?
You are officially old, Marlon, bro.
I mean,
no, you're just old, bro.
Don't look at age like that, you know. I'm trying to stay young. I might. Anyway.
Like, yeah.
But the thing is, should they? That's the thing. It's a massive film, but would you want a part 2 to that?
I don't know, but they could have been though. Is what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah,
they definitely could have had a part 2 to
it. I reckon, yeah. But it's either a remake or definitely not a sequel.
It's a sick film, though. It was a sick film. Without a doubt. By the Navigator. Well, I just remember the kid sitting in a spaceship and playing it and doing this with the.
I wish I had that spaceship, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had some animal thing next to him.
I need or alien thing, yeah.
Yeah.
His cousin.
And he got up and he stopped somewhere and the stairs came down. He ran down, then ran back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a sick film. What? Fly of the Navigator. Come on, Nate.
Time travel in that.
Oh, mate. This is what I'm saying.
You know, Nate's written all these things down in it. Got a busy week.
I forget Nate's a few years younger.
No, I think like
even that far off, man. What? Yeah.
Flight of the Navigator came out when I was 3 years old, bro. Like, I'm not saying I hadn't watched the film, but
I mean, so I was like, what, 5 then?
Yeah, but
Don't say anything else.
No, but I mean, it's the. I think it's the impact it had. Like, I don't remember like films of the 80s, and maybe it was my parents didn't like let me watch these films. I don't know, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? In a sense, like my first kind of impact of like films that I remember were like the black films of the 90s, if that makes sense. Like Boys in the Hood, Men's Society, Jason's Lyrics, Poetic Justice, all of those were like my first kind of like films. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I started, I could know the actors, I could recite all the lines, all of those kind of things. If I went to
Bro,
my grand's
you weren't
house,
set up correctly, bro. You didn't
Before.
go.
if I went
That
to my
can't be the
grand, I
first
was like
memories, bro.
watching. I was watching stuff like Police Academy, Howard the Duck, all of those type of films. Like I wasn't, yeah. What's the one? The Never Ending Story. All of them kind of ones. I watched
Story.
them kind of things.
Yeah, all big shows.
Willow.
But
Yeah, Willow. I mean, those kind of things. But
Willow's massive.
I don't think like these films didn't have that kind of like, oh my god, it's so sick.
No, they did, bro. I don't know.
I Tell me, remember Legend with Tom Cruise, bro, and Tim Curry. I am the Lord of Darkness. The one that looked like the devil. It was just tall, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's it called?
Legend.
Sorry, give me a second.
I'll have to revisit that.
And the demon bro scared the living heebie-jeebies out of me, bro. Like,
you need to come to 2000s, boys. All right, guys.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, Legend. That was proper. You know when someone told you about the devil, you fully think that's the devil.
Like the image I had of the devil, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. The way
fantasy kids film.
The way my church was set up, I wasn't really trying to.
The way my church.
I'll just put it out there. All right, guys. I know we haven't really had many series and films coming out this week. Are there things that people have been watching that people need to get on? I know there is a film on Netflix with Halle Berry and Marky Mark. Mark Wahlberg. The Union.
Yeah.
It's not the best film in the world, but I think it's a decent film. And Halle Berry looks like a snack in this film.
Her blonde hair streaks and all sorts.
No,
you watch it?
Do you know what? I started watching it and I fell asleep. Not to say it was rubbish or anything, but when you watch TV in bed, what do you expect to happen in it?
Entertaining little film, man.
It's an entertaining little film, man. I think it's always the same kind of concept. Mark Wahlberg, that kind of person. But like, I enjoyed it. I thought Halle Berry did some of her own stunts. I thought it was, for her, someone of her age, I thought it was a really good film.
That's the John Wickness in there, isn't it? Ever since that up there.
I thought it was good, man. I enjoyed that film. Anyone else? Anything that's been coming out or people need to get a hold of? Watch on Netflix, Prime, or any of those things?
Crow's coming out cinema this week.
I don't know, man. Like the original, obviously, I love the original. But the remake, we'll see in it.
I reckon this one, like, obviously, it clearly doesn't look anything like the Brandon Lee Crow, but I reckon this will be good.
Yeah,
I won't be watching.
A bit more in your face, isn't it? But yeah, I reckon it'll be good.
I think there should have been a Man of Steel 2 sequel. That's just me, though.
What, sorry?
Man of Steel 2.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah.
Man of Steel.
All right, guys. That's been.
Why are you hating on Superman all the time?
Guys, not every week, bro.
No,
look, Kel's not even listening to him.
Kel's watching TV, bro. Kel's gone. Kel's gone.
He's been watching his own TV program for at least 45 minutes. Yeah, I keep on looking at him. He's not paying attention at all, bro. I feel to remove him from the thing. Yeah.
Got to edit him out, boy.
Oh gosh.
We're not talking about Superman. We're not doing that.
No, we wasn't talking about Superman. Just
another day, man.
Been a good sequel.
Guys, if it's bro, literally, Kel, help me, bro. If it's not the 80s, it's Superman.
I know. Bro, we've gone over the timeline in with this, and this is good enough, bro.
Kel, what are you watching?
Nothing, bro.
I think suppose the guy in live pod, man.
Alright, you'll tell us off there. Guys, yeah, I'll see you next week.
Peace. Or week after. Peace.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to do outro. My bad, sorry.
I'm still up. 13.